Beware of night bandits. Woo!
Woo!
Drift free time.
Free time.
Oh, it'll be so fun!
Hey everybody, it's Hannah.
And Marlow. And it is time for another video where we are, this time, planning our trip. We're going to decide what all we're going to do, where we're going to go, and things like that. We are making a series of this camping trip, so if you haven't seen the other videos we've posted already, I'll put a link to the playlist up here somewhere.
So in our previous YouTube video, we told you we're going to Jekyll Island. So we're gonna look and see what all kinds of things we could do while we're there.
Yeah. So I thought we could start by looking at the campground.
Okay.
Seeing what all's there. Free Wi-Fi. We'll see how the Wi-Fi is.
Thank goodness that there's something.
A bird sanctuary.
That's in
Apparently
the
so.
campground? Oh, it might be kind of like how Harrison Bay has those owls.
Maybe so, because it's a state park as well. Bike rentals. Our site is going to be a full hookup, which is fantastic. General store for supplies. We won't be visiting the bird sanctuary.
Probably not.
Because some of us don't like birds. Pet friendly. So we are going to be taking Benny, and we're not going to be taking Daryl. We discussed that in our last video, so if you haven't watched that, you really should go back and watch that. We talked about what we were going to choose, what campground we were going to choose, and why we chose this one, and why Benny's going and Daryl isn't.
Yes. Okay,
let's see. Let's look at the campground map. Because what I'm curious about is...
if they have, like, games or something.
Well, that too. But what I was curious about is, like, some places we've been in the past, like, you could get to the beach while you're still in the campground. And so I would be curious if...
there's beach access.
There's beach access. I don't see that on here.
Over there, the bird sanctuary? Or is it just that one spot?
Just the one spot. So these are primitive tent sites.
Okay. Sheesh, I was like, wow, that's one big bird sanctuary.
So it looks like a pretty big campground. I'll put a screenshot of the campground map right here. I don't really see anything. We could check out things like the community room. Looks like maybe they've got little playgrounds. Anyway, other than that, beware of night bandits.
Oh, raccoons.
Secure your trash. Yes.
Raccoons. Scared me.
Sorry. Beach View Drive. Maybe so. How close is Jekyll Island Campground to the beach? The Jekyll Island Campground is nestled among the maritime forest of Jekyll Island and is located only a half mile from Driftwood Beach and Clam Creek picnic area, including the fishing pier. So what I want to know is Driftwood Beach dog friendly?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, fantastic.
Woo!
So at the very least, we're going to be right there.
It might be within walking distance, it says. Oh, 10 minutes. Never mind.
I'm just thinking, since we will have Benny, we might like to have the truck with us so we can...
From the campground, walk a breezy 3/4 of a mile to the Clam Creek fishing pier, or roughly 10 minutes to famed Driftwood Beach. So, like, if we were just going to do an evening beach walk or a morning beach walk, that would be fine.
But if we were going to, like, go to the beach and hang out a while, I'm just thinking, because we will have Benny, we'd like to have the truck so that we can have the air conditioning. Well, that too.
Oh, yeah.
So we could take him out to the air conditioning if needed.
Yeah, that's a good thought. Let him sit in the front seat.
Yeah. Yeah, you can rent bikes. Although we probably won't be running bikes because we talked about that in the last video.
Did we?
Yeah, about why we don't ride bikes. Well, that was my main question about
the campground.
The campground, yeah.
It sounds similar to ones we've stayed in before, I think. But it might be a little smaller. I'm not sure.
Another thing we wanted to look at was what's nearby. So, Marlow, what have you been
I've been looking at dog-friendly things in Jekyll Island.
Perfect. What have you found?
Driftwood Beach. which we've already said.
Yeah.
Jekyll Island dolphin tours.
Oh, interesting.
That could be fun, depending on how much it is.
Yeah.
But I love that they'll let the dogs come on the boat, but I bet Benny might be scared.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. So he's never been to the beach, so we'll have to see how he is with the water. Jekyll Island Beach.
So we could also go there.
North Loop Trail, yeah. Maybe, what if we walked to this one when we want to go on a walk, and then we could drive maybe to this one and see how it is.
Maybe so.
Great Dunes Beach Park. No bones. Does that have 5 bones or no bones?
I think that's no bones.
Yeah, interesting. Ocean View Trail. I think that might be the one where we walk from the campground. Maybe. Jekyll Wheels. Fort Frederica National Monument. Okay. Fort King George State Historic Site. Marina Dog Park. Oh, there's a dog park. Oh yeah. So our campground doesn't have a dog park, right?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay. Another dog park. Okay. So we've got plenty to choose from if we feel like Benny needs a running around. So those are the dog friendly things.
Okay. And I'm sure we could probably find some restaurants with patios that are dog friendly as well.
Yeah. Usually they'll say on here. That's what this is for usually. Tortuga Jacks. Sunrise Grill. The Wharf at Jekyll Island Club Resort. Fuse Jekyll Island. Zachary's River House. McGarvey's Wee Pub Beach. Red Bug Motors Pizza. Beach House Restaurant Tap Room. The Reserve. Boardwalk Deli. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen.
I don't think that's dog friendly.
Maybe that's why it's got no bones.
So there's plenty of options for that as well.
So that'll be fun. I wonder if any of these have like Wi-Fi, just in case the campground Wi-Fi is not very good.
Yeah, I'm sure we could find a place if we need it. Okay, here's Driftwood. Okay, here's Driftwood Beach. I've pulled up a map, like Google Maps of Jekyll Island, and then there's the campground.
Okay.
There's the pier.
Oh, that seems kind of far. It said it was like, you could walk there.
Well, I bet.
Like, where is the campground?
Campground is
over
all in here.
Okay.
That's just what I'm imagining.
It says that it's there, right? Oh, this looks like it.
Yeah, so I bet you just can't see it very well because of the trees.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty big.
Oh, well, great. So it looks like it's got pretty good tree coverage for the most part. I don't know.
Yeah, it looked like that in the...
I don't know how recent these photos are.
Right.
You know?
So close to Driftwood Beach, looks like there's a Driftwood Bistro.
Fun. Was that on here, you think?
I don't know. But not a whole lot. So it looks like probably we would need to drive a little bit for restaurants and things, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So I was thinking we could go for a drive and maybe park somewhere like in town or whatever and walk around. And
I would love
just
to
see what's what.
If there's like a downtown area, I'd love to walk.
We do. So I'm thinking that I would like to plan a beach day at least.
So
we've got
3 days.
Yeah, 3 whole days. So 1 beach day.
We can have more than one probably.
Okay.
We might. Let me look up the weather.
1 day for like walking around in town and stuff.
Yeah.
And then maybe 1 day we could do half and half or something.
Or 1 day we need to explore the campground too.
Yeah.
So we can throw that in on either of those days.
So if you've been to Jekyll Island and there's something that you're hoping that we'll do, leave it down in the comments.
I was gonna look and see about dolphin tours. I've never been on one, but I bet you have, haven't you?
I have.
Okay, book tour. Book tour. $12 to $25.
Oh. I feel like we should totally do it depending on...
Well, so I clicked book tour, but I don't get to click on anything?
Or have at least 20 minutes prior. Right, so like if there's only 1 ticket available, we won't be able to get 2 tickets.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like they've got plenty of availability, so we wouldn't need to... I vote that we wait.
We could maybe do like a sunset if there's anything available.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Or we could just do midday, but I bet the sunset would be
I
really
think it would
pretty.
be really fun.
Okay, well, if it's still available when we get there, we can do it.
We can go ahead and do it if you want, if you really think you feel good about him not being scared.
Well, I don't know. And also, like I said, I don't like that they don't have a spot like where you can click. I also have a dog. It's 2 adults and a dog, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Free child.
Benny's a free child.
Free child.
He's between 0 and 3 years old.
He's my child.
No. What I would do is check their website and see where it says dog friendly. Well, I could also call at some point.
Well, it's friendly staff, so that should be fine. So if we cancel, the cancellation policy is good. So
Okay.
maybe we should call, or what if I email right now?
Okay, go for it. All right, Marlo's gonna email and find out if
Dogs are allowed.
Dogs
And if
are
they
allowed.
are, I think we should go ahead and buy them.
Okay.
Because
you can cancel up to 24 hours in advance.
So if we get down there and he's scared of the water, we can be like, never mind.
Actually.
All right, emailed.
Awesome.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Well, I think you maybe read about this, the historical landmark. It's called the Horton House.
I don't think I did. That was cool.
Historic site featuring the remains of an 18th century tabby house and the ruins of an old brewery.
Cool.
So we could walk by, and it looks pretty close to the campground too, so we could
maybe
walk
it's
by
like
and check
on a
that
trail
out.
or something.
Maybe so.
I'm excited to just like walk around the campground, or like from the campground, and see what all we can see around there.
Yeah.
On any of the trails.
Yeah,
I think
me
that would
too.
be so fun.
And I think for the most part, in terms of making plans, we're just going to kind of go with the flow and see what we want to do.
Mm-hmm. We definitely at some point want to do beach.
Mhm.
We definitely at some point want to explore the campground and surrounding areas, trails. We definitely at one point want to go downtown and see all that, and then we might do a dolphin tour.
Yeah. Aw, exciting.
I'm excited.
Oh, it'll be so fun. All right.
This is just what we, oh my Lord. It was so pretty earlier. This is just what we needed.
Yes. Aw. All right, there's lots more to come from our trip. Stay tuned. Keep an eye out on our channel and on our playlist. We'll be posting lots more from our trip. And that's just
Go ahead.
That's just a drop in the bucket as to what we're going to do. Who knows what all we'll get into once we actually get there.
And we hope you're just excited as we are.
Yeah. All right. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not. It doesn't cost you anything and it really helps us out. See you soon.
Bye.